Let me take you on a journey through one of Kenya's biggest challenges, flooding. Every rainy season, I see the same headlines. Budalangi underwater, Nairobi streets turned into rivers, families stranded. But have you ever wondered why flooding keeps happening? It's not just heavy rain. Picture this: clogged drainages, plastic waste everywhere, forests disappearing, without trees to soak up water. And with nowhere for rain to go, the water just piles up, fast. And the impact? It's massive. Homes get washed away, roads collapse, schools close, crops are left underwater, leading to food shortages. In some places, hundreds sleep in temporary shelters. But Kenya isn't alone. From Bangladesh, Germany, floods are a global headache. Climate change is making rains heavier, and the risks even bigger for everyone. First, plant more trees. Afforestation protects the land. It helps soak up rain and reduce runoff. Next, invest in better drainage so rainwater can actually flow away. Early warning systems and community alerts can save lives. And it starts with us: proper waste disposal and clearing drains. Push for better planning in our cities. With the right steps, we can protect our homes, our families, and our future. Welcome to Elimu Hub Kenya, where learning meets reality. Today we explore floods in Kenya, causes, effects, and solutions. From Budalangi and Nyando to Nairobi, floods are increasingly a threat. They don't only destroy property, they disrupt lives, livelihoods, and our future. In this episode, we'll connect classroom theory to real scenes across Kenya. Real stories, real solutions. Stay with us. Practical, exam-smart, and grounded in Kenyan reality. Grab a seat. This is where Form 4 geography meets the front line. In geography, a flood is the overflow of water onto normally dry land. It happens when rivers, lakes, or drainage exceed their carrying capacity. Causes range from heavy rainfall to blocked drains and sudden dam releases. Think of a river as a highway for water. When too many cars try to use it, you get a jam. In Kenya, floods are recurring, from western plains to the capital's streets. Urban floods, pluvial, happen when the city surface cannot absorb intense rain. Coastal towns face tidal inundation and storm surges too. First, natural drivers. Prolonged heavy rainfall during the March, May, and October-December seasons. Prolonged rains swell rivers, Nyando, Nzoia, Tana, and they overflow. Topography matters. Water flows from highlands into broad, low-lying plains like Budalangi and Kano. Human actions intensify the problem. Deforestation in catchments reduces infiltration. Without trees, rain hits bare soil, triggers erosion and powerful surface runoff. Erosion sends silt downstream. Rivers and reservoirs fill up and lose capacity. In cities, poor waste management clogs drains, plastic bags, bottles, and debris. We fill wetlands and build on riparian land, narrowing natural drainage. Concrete replaces green space. Rainfall becomes surface water that rushes into drains. Large climatic patterns, El Niño and the Indian Ocean dipole, change rainfall extremes. These phenomena can intensify storms and produce above-average rains. When intense rain meets blocked drains and steep slopes, you get flash floods with little warning. In short, heavy rainfall, poor drainage, low-lying topography, deforestation, climate change, and river siltation. These forces interact, making floods more frequent and severe in Kenya. Next, the effects. What floods do to people and the economy. The most tragic effect is the loss of life and mass displacement. Hundreds lose homes every year and are forced into temporary camps. Relief camps strain resources and dignity. Roads, bridges, schools, and hospitals are submerged or washed away. Business is paralyzed. Trade stalls closed, transport halted, losses run into billions. Agricultural losses are huge. Rice, maize, and cash crops destroyed before harvest. Floodwaters mix with sewage and chemicals. Breeding disease. Post-flood outbreaks of cholera, typhoid, and malaria are common. Floods also erode topsoil, destroy habitats, and reduce long-term productivity. Schools close. Education is interrupted for thousands of children. The ripple effects hit the whole country. Higher food prices, lost wages, and stalled growth. Yet communities mobilize. Volunteers, NGOs, and county teams step in. Let's look at specific places: Budalangi, Nyando, Sodu, and Nairobi. Budalangi, on the Nzoia, is a perennial floodplain. Dikes try to hold back the river. Dikes give temporary protection but require constant maintenance. Breaches cause catastrophic releases. Nyando floods the Kano Plains and Ahero, rice paddies often submerged before harvest. Upstream deforestation in the Tinderet and Nandi Hills amplifies runoff and siltation. In Kisumu County and Sodu, homes are swept away. Lakeshore communities are vulnerable. And Nairobi, major roads, CBD and suburbs flood under heavy rain and poor drainage. Rural floodplains and urban flash floods may look different, but both destroy livelihoods. These are not statistics, they are people's lives. So what can we do? Solutions are both practical and scalable. Short-term, prioritize people, early warning, rescue capacity, and pre-position supplies. Strengthen the Kenya Meteorological Department and use radio and SMS for timely alerts. Clear evacuation routes and trained county response teams save lives. Cities must invest in proper drainage, clear, upgrade, and maintain systems. Use sustainable urban drainage systems, retention ponds, permeable pavements, and green spaces. Stop building on waterways, restore riparian buffers and wetlands, long-term nationwide reforestation, protect Mau, Aberdares, and Cherangani, soil conservation, terracing, check dams, and contour farming reduce runoff. Strong planning policies, enforcement, and community custodianship are essential. Encourage rainwater harvesting, contour farming, and local innovation. Train communities, empower local leaders, and build ownership. Prevention pays off. Floods will test us, but with planning, conservation, and community action, we can reduce their impact. At Elimu Hub Kenya, we turn classroom knowledge into practical change. Join us. Don't dump trash, plant a tree, demand better planning. One action multiplies. Our country, our responsibility. Let's make the rains a blessing, not a curse. Subscribe to Elimu Hub Kenya for more practical geography lessons. Together, let's build a resilient Kenya.